Ever wondered where the jolly man in the red suit really comes from? The image of Santa Claus with his rosy cheeks and hearty laugh is a familiar sight around the holiday season. But who is he really? You might be surprised to learn that his origins are steeped in history and tradition, far removed from the commercialized figure we know today. Let's rewind the clock to the 4th century, to a man named Nicholas, Saint Nicholas to be exact. He was a bishop in the ancient city of Myra, known today as Demre in modern-day Turkey. His reputation for secret gift-giving made him a beloved figure, and his legend grew over the centuries. But how did we get from a 4th century bishop in Myra to a jolly man who travels the world in a sleigh pulled by reindeer? The transformation is a fascinating journey through time, culture, and imagination. So buckle up as we journey back in time to discover the true story of Saint Nicholas. Born in the 3rd century in the village of Patara was a boy named Nicholas. This Mediterranean town in present-day Turkey was a bustling port city, a crossroads of commerce and culture. But young Nicholas wasn't interested in the hustle and bustle of trade. He was born into a life of privilege, the son of wealthy Christian parents who instilled in him a deep sense of faith and compassion for others. Tragically, an epidemic swept through Patara, claiming the lives of Nicholas's parents. He was left an orphan, but he was far from destitute. His parents left him a significant inheritance, making him a wealthy young man. But Nicholas wasn't interested in a life of luxury. He found a greater purpose in his faith and the teachings of Jesus, particularly the instruction to sell what you own and give the money to the poor. Nicholas took these teachings to heart. He used his inherited wealth not for personal gain, but to assist those less fortunate. His reputation for generosity spread throughout Patara, and stories of his kindness became the stuff of local legend. One such tale tells of a poor man with 3 daughters. Without dowries for his daughters, the man feared they would be sold into slavery. Upon hearing of their plight, Nicholas secretly gifted the family 3 bags of gold, 1 for each daughter, saving them from a life of servitude. This act of benevolence was only one of many. Nicholas's dedication to helping those in need and his unwavering faith in his religion led to his eventual sainthood. But this was just the beginning of Nicholas's journey. His life and his deeds would echo through the centuries, shaping traditions and influencing cultures around the world. His tale provides us with a fascinating glimpse into the past, into a time when a young man chose to use his wealth to help those less fortunate. It is a story of compassion, generosity, and faith. This act of kindness was just the beginning of the legend of St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas wasn't just known for his generosity, but also for his miracles. Now, let's delve into the world of miracles and legends surrounding St. Nicholas. These captivating tales have been whispered from ear to ear, crossing borders and transcending time to shape our perception of this enigmatic figure. One of the most popular legends recounts how St. Nicholas saved 3 poor sisters from a life of despair. Their father, a destitute man, had no dowries for his daughters, which meant they were destined to be sold. But St. Nicholas, the beacon of hope, came to their aid under the cloak of darkness, tossing bags of gold through their window. These golden gifts served as their dowries, rescuing them from their grim fate and granting them a chance at a brighter future. But the miracles of St. Nicholas aren't confined to monetary aid. Brace yourselves for a tale that delves into the realm of the supernatural, a tale that has chilled spines and warmed hearts for centuries. It's the story of 3 children who met a grisly end at the hands of a ruthless innkeeper. The unfortunate souls were murdered and hidden away, their hopes and dreams cruelly snuffed out. But St. Nicholas, in his infinite compassion, refused to let their story end in tragedy. He arrived at the inn, and with a touch and a prayer, he brought the children back to life. A ghastly crime was reversed, and innocent lives were restored, all thanks to the miraculous intervention of St. Nicholas. These are but a few of the many stories that surround this iconic figure. Each tale, whether it speaks of generosity or miracles, paints a picture of a man who lived for others. A man who, despite the passage of centuries, continues to inspire and uplift. These stories, passed down through generations, shaped the legacy of St. Nicholas. So, how did St. Nicholas become Santa Claus, you may ask? Well, it's a combination of history, tradition, and a bit of good old-fashioned imagination. After the Christianization of the Germanic peoples, the figure of St. Nicholas took on a new life. heavily influenced by Norse mythology. The saint became associated with Odin, a god traditionally honored during Yule, a midwinter festival. These pagan traditions eventually merged with Christian beliefs, and the kind-hearted bishop from Myra began to evolve into a gift-giving figure. But the image of Santa Claus, as we know it today, owes much to the Dutch. They brought their tradition of Sinterklaas to the New World, where it gradually transformed. Sinterklaas, a festivity celebrated on the 5th of December, featured a figure very much like our St. Nicholas, who would deliver gifts to children. Now fast forward to the 19th century, where two key figures played a significant role in shaping the modern image of Santa Claus. Clement Clarke Moore's poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, more commonly known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, depicted St. Nick as a jolly, rotund and merry character. Following on Moore's heels came Thomas Nast, a political cartoonist, whose illustrations further defined Santa's appearance, complete with a red suit, twinkling eyes and a full white beard. And thus our beloved Santa Claus was born, carrying forward the spirit of St. Nicholas. So there you have it, the extraordinary journey of St. Nicholas. This humble man from ancient times, known for his kindness and miracles, has transformed over centuries into the jolly figure of Santa Claus we know today. His story is a testament to the enduring power of generosity and goodwill. Next time you see Santa Claus, remember the rich history and true spirit of generosity that he represents. Thanks for joining us on this historical journey, and until next time, keep exploring.